Welcome to the world's greatest karate tournament, the Sekai Taikai!
So wipe the smirks off their ugly faces. We're Miyagi-Do. We're not losing.
With Cobra Kai Season 6 marking the end of this iconic series, I am absolutely savoring every single moment. As you all know, the second part of the season brought high-stakes action, emotional drama, and twists that left all of us buzzing with anticipation for what's next. Thankfully, we already know how and when the show will come to an end. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. If you didn't know, the action in Part 2 moved to Barcelona for the Sekai Taikai, a global karate tournament that served as the ultimate test for Miyagi-Do and their rivals. This wasn't just a competition, though. It was actually a chance for our beloved characters to prove their growth, skill, and resolve on the international stage. With new characters like Sensei Wolf, Zara, and Quan added to the mix, the stakes felt higher than ever. I mean, it is always exciting to watch them all in a tournament. When it becomes an international one, my heart keeps racing. Which tournament or competition excited you the most in Cobra Kai so far? Let me know in the comments. In Sekai Taikai, the team dynamics within Miyagi-Do were tested as the pressure mounted, but the shocking moment came when Quan tragically fell onto a blade during a massive brawl, possibly ending his life. Yes, Quan is most likely dead, and I don't know what to think about it. This devastating turn of events not only left the future of the tournament uncertain, but also set the stage for even more dramatic developments in Part 3. To me, one of the most jaw-dropping twists in Part 2 was the unexpected return of Terry Silver. Fans of Karate Kid 3 will remember him as one of the franchise's most iconic villains, and his reappearance in Episode 8 brought back all the juicy details he's known for. To no one's surprise, Silver, plotting from his hot tub alongside his old henchman Dennis, immediately shifted the power dynamics, reminding us of the chaos he's capable of causing. According to co-creator John Hurwitz, Silver's return is the perfect twist for the show's ending. He's such a larger-than-life presence in this universe, and as we're winding the show down, we wanted Terry Silver's last stand, he said, and I agree. Silver's reappearance set the stage for the ultimate challenge to Miyagi-Do, as he sought to dismantle everything they had worked for. Are you a fan of Silver? Let me know what you think of him in the comments. As I briefly mentioned, as of now, the future of the Sekai Taikai hung in the balance. If the tournament continues, several scenarios could shape its outcome. Robbie and Axel's rivalry might escalate into an epic showdown in the finals, or the organizers might allow other competitors a chance to step up, giving Miguel an opportunity for redemption. A wild card like Diego Aguilar is also expected to emerge, injecting unpredictability into the competition. On the women's side, Sam and Tori's long-standing rivalry seems set for an explosive resolution, but Zara of the Iron Dragons presents a formidable challenge that could complicate the narrative even further, though I'm not sure if my heart can handle it. While the tournament and action are clearly still central to the plot, we all know that deep down, Cobra Kai's heart lies in its character arcs. For instance, Johnny Lawrence's transformation has been one of the show's most compelling elements, as we've watched him grow from a washed-up sensei to a dedicated mentor and father. In Part 3, his bond with Miguel will continue to be a highlight, showcasing the softer, more grounded side of his character. Meanwhile, Daniel LaRusso's storyline will delve deeper into Mr. Miyagi's history. His discovery of Miyagi's traumatic past with the Sekai Taikai will add further depth to Daniel's character, forcing him to grapple with feelings of betrayal before ultimately coming to understand his mentor's decisions. Looking ahead to Part 3, which is set to release in February 2025, the final chapters promise to tie up all these sprawling storylines we have followed for 6 long seasons. Honestly, I would have watched it even if there was 6 more seasons. But let me know if you have had enough of Cobra Kai. As we approach the finale, though, a climactic showdown between Johnny and Kreese seems inevitable. Their decades-long rivalry and Kreese's manipulative tendencies have been central to the series so far, and their final face-off is likely to bring closure to their complex relationship. Personally, I'll always have a soft spot for Kreese, but let me know whether you are Team Johnny or Kreese. The Sekai Taikai will remain a pivotal focus, though, that's for sure, with the Miyagi-Do team rallying to protect their values and prove their strength on the global stage. At the same time, the next generation, who are basically Robbie, Sam, and Tori, will have to navigate their own challenges as they fight for their futures. I mean, there can be a spin-off series involving these 3 at any time, so their scenes in the finale carry even more importance for the franchise. Terry's schemes will also reach their peak in Part 3. As I mentioned, his reappearance has already raised the stakes for everyone involved, and his final moves will either cement his legacy as a mastermind or lead to his ultimate downfall. Whether he'll finally be defeated or find a way to escape justice one last time is one of the biggest questions heading into the finale. Do you think there is a chance for him to end the series as the ultimate winner? Can't wait to hear your thoughts about it. As the series draws to a close, I see a lot of you guys are reflecting on the legacy of Cobra Kai. And I completely get this feeling of nostalgia towards the show, even though it is not even over yet. To me, the show has struck a perfect balance between nostalgia and fresh storytelling, blending humor, heart, and action to captivate us. The good news, though, is the fact that while this is the final season, the creators have hinted that the Karate Kid universe will not end entirely. Yes, you heard it right. A spin-off project is impending. In a recent interview, Josh Heald teased the possibility of spin-offs, stating, "We've built a world here, and there's plenty of room to explore more stories. Whether it's a prequel about Mr. Miyagi or a sequel about the next generation, we're keeping the door open." For more updates on Cobra Kai franchise, make sure to like and follow. To see what has been going on in another hit series, Yellowstone, watch the video on the screen.